Hi everyone, Merry Meet. This is Starr Ravenhawk, and I am the High Priestess and Elder, founder of the New York City Wiccan Family Temple and WFT Academy of Pagan Studies. And tonight I wanted to kind of cover really quickly with you guys a bit of candle magic, the color guide for it, and the suggestions that I have. I'm not going to go in a lot into it because I do a class on it at our academy. It's really a 4-hour class, but I break it down into a 2-hour class because we have a lot to cover in it. But I wanted to kind of give it to you guys quickly so that you can help yourself at home with different things. So I'm going to kind of go down the colors with you guys really quickly, and my suggestions for, especially when it comes to, after I've done the color guide, my suggestions as to your love, money, protection, and uncrossing. Those 3 things. Okay? So, when you're thinking of candle magic, the colors and what they mean and things like that, I'm going to start with the color red. This is because it's ruled by Mars. It's very, what you call, high energy. That kind of thing. You know, think sexual prowess and love and even weight loss or different things like that. It's because it's an energy motivator, you know, kind of a thing. So it's really great to use with, I would say more like, Venus or any of the gods and goddesses of love. It will be a good color to use for that. The reason I mentioned weight loss is because that'll be a good one for, again, high energy, for you to lose weight and try to use it at a time when it's waning, part of the moon, and you want to lose weight. Is the instigator, the motivator to get you going with it. But in terms of love, no matter what anybody says, I know some people say pink is a better color to use for love, which is ruled by Venus. Pink is a wonderful color because it's very subtle, even with the sexuality part of it, and it's good for stirring passions. A lot of people think of it as using for soulmates or life mates, and that whole soulmate and life mate thing is very different than what people believe. So people put pink in that aspect and they think it's a true kind of love color. But a lot of other people think red is better for them, and of the two, honestly speaking, I prefer the red for me. I'm mentioning both because everybody, you can take your choice of it, of what you want to do. A lot of people tend to go with the red because it works better for them, because red represents the color of the heart. Everybody thinks it's a deep, energy that is great for love. So those are 2 colors covered right there, red and pink. We've got orange. Orange is ruled by Mercury, so it's great for communication. It's good for even job hunting. Not that green isn't great. Green is great for the money and stuff like that, but if you want to find that job or that apartment or something like that, orange is the color to go with. It's also good if you're an actor, actress, performer of some type, burn that orange candle because that'll be a good color that's in your favor. It tends to sway people towards your way of being. Whether you're an actor, actress, you'll get that part. Alright, so orange is great. Then you have yellow or gold. Yellow, think about what it is. It's ruled by the sun. It's a very devotional offering kind of candle. It could represent the god, the sun god, kind of a thing. But also it's good for happiness, joy, renewal, beauty. It also helps with depression. It's another color that helps people with depression. If you want to wish someone a happy new year kind of a thing, yellow is a good color to go with, or gold. Honestly, gold is a hard color to come by because it has more plastic in it than actual wax. So a lot of people don't burn actual gold. They would use the yellow candle and use it for that as if it's gold. Alright? Then you have green. The color green, of course, everybody thinks of it as money. But if you're another part of the world, like in China, for example, red is considered their money, color. So again, it's depending on what it means to you. But for us in the Western world, the green means money for us. It's ruled by Venus. It's great for the material things, your well-being, your abundance, cold hard cash. It kind of helps open the doors for you when it comes to your financial part. It removes obstacles that's in your way. You can use it for that. And it makes it really good for finding yourself through with finances and assisting the orange color with the job hunting. The orange color would be, say you put the job hunting there and you would add the green. The green would be to kind of get the money that you want. Because now you've got their attention and you're getting that job, but you want to get a certain kind of money income that will be satisfactory to you, where you can live and not just survive. Okay? So you would use that. Then you have the blue color. Blue is kind of like the ocean mother, and it's also ruled by Neptune. So that one, think of peace, harmony, house blessing, healing. It could even do for protection of your home, or whatever it is, anything like that. It's really good for that. For the Egyptians, they kind of think of it as that wisdom color. So again, it depends on where you are in the world and things like that, and how it's receptive to you. But that's my suggestion with it. It's not the rule. Don't forget, nothing's a hard and fast rule with me. It's just my perceptions of it, and I'm giving you that aspect of it, okay? There's purple, ruled by Jupiter. That one is considered a divinity devotion type of color. Good for success, expansion, wisdom, gaining that knowledge, and taking yourself further. It's a great color for someone who wants to induce their psychic knowledge or psychic abilities. It's great for that high priestess or priest that want to garner more knowledge from their elders. It's a great color for that. Brown is a color that's kind of hard to come by sometimes. That's the next color that's up, and it's ruled by the sacred Mother Earth. That one, think of what the sacred Mother Earth represents. It's Earth. All your stability, your stabilizer, your grounder, your earth, your employment, your job, your money, your stabilizer, anything like that that you can think of, that's where the brown comes in. I actually used brown. Oh, and don't forget, with the brown, you can also, this is where you would offer up your blessings. When you've received all that blessings of money or whatever it is, or stabilizing to your home or heart, this candle could be used as an offering to give thanks for all the blessings that you're receiving, okay? Material and earthly wise and things like that. The brown color, if you want to add, to me, and I use the 7-day candle a lot. It's basically the only candle I use for spells, but you can use any size, even the tea light ones, as long as you have the color you're looking for. For the green, if I want to make sure that I have money coming in and staying, and not just shooting right out, covering all the bills, and you have nothing left, because no one likes to live like that, and a lot of people live like that all the time. That's not called living to me. That's called surviving, and you want to live. Okay, so I would use the green first, started burning, and right behind it I would burn the brown to keep it stabilized and keep the money stationed, cover your bills, but still have savings and things like that. I will combine the two. The next color is white, and the white could be great for, let's see, for healing, uncrossing, cleansing, any kind of purifying rituals that you're thinking of doing. The white is good for that. It uncrosses situations and helps you with making things a bit better, smoother, in your lives. It helps with removing obstacles too, and keep spell works, depending on what it is, especially if it's healing and uncrossing. It keeps that going really well. The next color is gray. Now that one has no particular rulership, but it's and also silver. Either one would work. And again, silver is similar to the gold. It's really more of a plastic, so a lot of people don't like to burn too much of that one. So more stick with the gray if you can get it. But gray is representing an honoring of the moon. So a lot of people believe that it neutralizes things. It stops bad luck and gossiping and things like that. So it neutralizes it and brings it hopefully to, if not friendship, but at least speaking to each other in a civil manner. Slowing things down, and actually it helps with depression. That's another one that's great. So now we got white and gray that works well with depression. The next color that's up, and the last one I believe, is black. And black is a great color. It's ruled by Saturn. It's another misconceptions with that one, because people think, oh, you see the black candle, you're doing black magic and you're doing all these different things. That's all negative. Yes, people use it for negative too, because that's human beings in general. They're base. And human beings in general do good and bad, depending on who they are and what they're doing it for. Me, personally, I love using black because it's a great color that I use for divine protection. When I'm thinking about my kids and I want to protect them, I use that black candle, and I use divine protection sigils and things on it, and it keeps them good and protected. It's a really one of those tough, badass colors because the black represents all the colors that there are. So if you're thinking of anything at all that you want to protect, the black will cover everything. So it's a great color for that. People use it for banishings and different spells that bring justice or retribution. And I can't blame them, because if you hurt mine, I will try to hurt yours back in response. That's just natural with reactions of people. And we can say all we want that we're not going to do certain things. Who knows how you'll react in a situation based on what's coming at you. So just a bit of advice with that. And pretty much that's it for that one with the candles and the colors and my suggestions with it. If you have any questions you would like to ask me about it, or if you have other suggestions, please do let me know. Oh, and black is burnt mostly on a Saturday. If it's more stronger on a Saturday, basically, I should say, because it's Saturn's day. It's dealing with the Saturday and the Saturn. Okay. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to it, and stay tuned every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. for more upcoming videos. Thank you, and merry part, and see you next time, and blessed be to you all.